Happy day, students. Today I am going to deal with English grammar error spotting part 4. Dear students, now we shall move on to question tags. What are question tags? They are mini questions. Okay, question tag is a grammatical structure in which a declarative or an imperative statement is turned into a question by the addition of an interrogative fragment, that is known as the tag. Words such as neither, none, nobody, scarcely, hardly, seldom, little, barely and few are treated as negative words. If they are used in sentences, we call them as negative sentences. So, these negative sentences are always followed by positive question tags. For example, you see, you go swimming every day. So, don't you. Okay, we use the verb do. Okay, so you do go swimming. So, it is don't you. She went shopping yesterday. Went is past tense. So, do past tense is did. So, didn't she. It is beautiful. It's be verb. So, very easy, isn't it? You haven't done your homework. Have you? They are doing a test. Aren't they? The match starts at 6 p.m. Let's see some more examples for question tags. Let's move on to these examples. Okay, if let us there means let's should be followed by shall we. For example, let us go to the park. Shall we? After imperative sentences, we should use will you only. For example, pass the salt. Will you? Further, you must note down all these points. Can plus not will become can't. Will plus not will become won't. Shall plus not will become shan't. Could plus not will become couldn't. Would plus not wouldn't. Should plus not shouldn't. Do plus not don't. Does plus not doesn't. Did plus not didn't. Have plus not haven't. Has plus not hasn't. So, we shall continue some more exceptions we have. So, we shall see that one on the whiteboard. You can see the exception on question tags. If the main verbs are have, has, had, changes occur in the question tags. Okay, see the examples for better understanding. I have 3 houses. Don't I? So, have is the main verb here. We use don't I. Second one, you see, you have your supper at 7 p.m. Don't you? Third one, you see, she has my umbrella. Doesn't she? Because it is singular noun, we use doesn't she. And you see, they had their tea. Didn't they? Had is past tense, so we use do verb. Past tense is didn't they. Then you see, you have tea at 4 p.m. Don't you? Because have is present tense for you. So it is don't you. We shall see some more examples on question tags. First one, we shall meet you. Shall plus not what? Shan't we? I'm a teacher. Aren't I or ain't I? I'm not in your way. It is negative sentence, so am I. Don't give him money. This is imperative sentence, so you should use will you. The bell has not rung. Has it? We rarely go to the movies. So this is also negative sentence, so we should use positive tag do we. He should see a doctor at once. Shouldn't he? The sun sets in the west. Doesn't it? You did your sums. Didn't you? So, hope you have understood question tags. We shall move on to the next. Dear students, we shall move on to the next conditional, that is if clause. There are 3 clauses of condition, type 1, type 2, type 3. First one you see, type 1 is probable condition, that is open condition, surely it will happen. Type 2, improbable condition, it is hypothetical, that means it is imaginary. It is actually past tense, improbable. Type 3 is impossible condition. Hypothetical condition, it is also imaginary. Okay, so we'll move on to the next. First conditional is probable condition type 1. What is the structure you know? If plus clause, that is, it is in simple present, plus the main clause will be in future tense. Second conditional you see, improbable condition, it is type 2. The structure is if plus clause, it will be in simple past, plus principal clause means main verb, it is in past tense, conditional past tense. Third conditional you see, it is impossible condition, it is type 3. If plus clause, past perfect, that means had plus verb 3 plus principal clause, main clause, it is conditional future perfect. Now we shall see the examples on the whiteboard. First one, had I realized your house was such a long way off, I would take a taxi, or I would have taken a taxi. Which is correct? Had plus verb 3 is there. Okay, had I realized your house was such a long way off, I would have taken a taxi is correct. So if they give would take means you should remove that one and write only I would have taken a taxi. Second one, if you will work hard, you succeed. It is wrong. If you work hard, you will succeed. That is very important. Will should be removed. Okay, because it is in the present tense first condition. If Ola Drive doesn't come to pick me up, I shall cancel the booking. That is correct. I shall have means it is wrong. Okay, it is present tense. If Ola Drive doesn't come to pick me, it is present tense. Okay, so I shall cancel the booking. Next one you see, if it did not rain, we would play the match. It is correct. So past tense means would only will come. Last one you see, if I am you can use, where you can use. Okay, if I am a millionaire, I will help the poor. You can write this way if it is present tense. If I were a millionaire, I would help the poor. It is past tense. It is a wish. So you can use either way, only for this condition. Okay, so with this we finish this conditional. Dear students, next we shall move on to tense. There are 3 tenses you know, and we shall see while focusing on the error spotting. When 2 actions happened in the past, the first action must be the past perfect. For example, I had never seen such a beautiful beach before I went to Kovalam. Okay, so had comes means he had seen is the first action. Then I did not have any money because I had lost my wallet. Had lost is the first action. Okay, then Tony knew Istanbul so well because he had visited the city several times. Had visited, first action. So he knew the place very well. You see, had Susan ever studied Thai before she moved to Thailand? So this also had studied is the first action. Now you see, when a verb refers to an action started in the past, continuing up to the present time, present or past continuous tenses used with the help of the keywords since, for duration. Okay. For example, it has been raining since 8 a.m. This is the starting time. So we use since. I have been learning dance for the last 2 months. So duration, for the last 2 months. Next you see, when an action that was going on at some time in the past, past continuous tense is used. For example, as I spoke, the children were laughing at my cleverness. Okay. The audience was applauding until he fell off the stage. So see the continuous, past continuous tense. The audience was applauding. Then I was making dinner when she arrived. So something was going on at some time in the past. When I came to your house, you were sleeping. Now we shall see the whiteboard. I shall cite some examples on the whiteboard. You see, when I reached the station, the train had or has left. Has will not come because it is reached means past tense, and you know the train had left. That is the first action. When there are 2 actions, the first action will take up had plus verb 3. Moving on to second. Many people behave, not behaves. Okay, many people, it is plural noun, so you should use plural verb. Behave rudely nowadays. Next one, you see money makes many things. Money is uncountable. Okay, so money makes many things and we use it as a singular unit. Each of the cycles, so each means also we use it as a singular unit, is damaged. You should not use are. So they will give is, are, you should know which one should be used, is damaged. Neither the secretary nor the manager is or are available. So you should use is and you should cancel are. Okay, neither the secretary nor the manager is available. Then last one, you see, we have done it yesterday. Often we use this one, it is wrong. Yesterday is past tense, so we did it yesterday. That is direct, no? It is simple past. So you should use we did it yesterday. So hope you have understood the tenses properly. And dear students, it is time, so we shall wind up the class and we shall continue in the next class. Thank you.